Professor Anderson, in Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis signed last year the Stop Woke Act into law, and recently the Department of Education there used that to stop the teaching of an African American Studies AP course. What's really going on here, given your historical perspective?
I think of it about the way that I think about the United Daughters of the Confederacy, who worked really hard to change the way that we taught the Civil War. And so that the roots of the Civil War were understood as not being about slavery, and that the South became this really genteel place where the North was just beating up on it. And that was the message that came through our textbooks from like the 1890s until the 1960s, 1970s, where you saw the diversification of the historical profession. And I see this the same way. It's like, if you can control that history, if you can control that narrative and what people know about the United States and how we got here, then their ability to think critically about what they're seeing is therefore conscribed by that history. That's what this is about. You're seeing it as a backlash to a 50-state uprising about the killing of George Floyd. You're seeing it as a backlash to the way that young folk are much more liberal and much more embracing of tolerance and diversity than their forebears. And so you're seeing this as a way of trying to curtail that, trying to undercut it, trying to undercut a vision of the United States as multiracial, multiethnic, multireligious, multilingual, that kind of democracy. You're seeing this as a way to really say a real American is a white American and a certain white American. That's what this history is about.